Whoop whoop. Jason Buff in the house. What's going on, y'all? What's happening, y'all? What's good, y'all? Alright, let me do this episode real quick because Thursday night football is about to start in a few minutes and I'm betting on the 49ers. They're gonna win and I'm gonna get paid. The game's being broadcasted on Amazon Prime. That's kind of weird because I'm so used to seeing Thursday night football on cable and now it's on Prime. So, that's unusual. I hope the picture comes in clear. I hope it's not blurry. But other than that, yeah, I'm ready to watch some football. I want to do this speech real quick. A Rehab motivational speech. This speech is dedicated to all the crackheads and alcoholics of the world. I met a lot of alcoholics and drug addicts in my lifetime, especially when I was living out in Las Vegas. Everyone I knew out there was either an alcoholic, a crackhead, or had a gambling addiction. That's why I had to get the fuck out of that city, because everyone I knew out there had issues. All right, so I want to do this speech to help out all of my friends I met over the years that are dealing with an addiction, whether it's crack, booze, food, or painkillers, or any other kind of addiction. I'm here to help. Some of these addictions are questionable, like sex addiction. That's not really an addiction. Everybody likes sex. I hear people be like, oh, that girl needs help. She's a nymphomaniac. And I'm like, shit, if she's a nympho, give her my phone number and send her my way so we can get it popping. I swear, I don't never meet no damn nymphomaniacs. All the women I meet up with on dates are conservative, stuck-up chicks with no sex drive. All they want to do is talk and talk and talk. Just go on endless dates. I hate it. Alright, enough about that. Anyways, we all have our own addictions. I myself am addicted to energy drinks and video games. Well, I wouldn't say I'm addicted to video games. I can quit playing video games anytime I feel like it. I just don't want to. Yeah, anyways, as you may recall in a previous episode, I said I was supposed to form a band with my main man Jordan, aka J-Dog. Well, we weren't just going to start a band. We were also going to start another podcast. We had a bunch of projects lined up. Every time we get together, it's hilarious. Everything we do, everywhere we go, it's fucking hilarious. The chemistry we got is incredible. We just crack jokes all day long, just going back and forth. It's funny from start to finish. I wish we had a camera crew to follow us around to see how wild it is. We need a reality show. We had so many projects lined up. We were going to do a band, a podcast, a YouTube channel, rock magazine thing where we go out to rock concerts and review heavy metal albums and interview bands. We were going to do all that shit. We had so much potential, but his addiction ruined it. We could have been the next big comedic duo. We could have been on our way to Hollywood by now if it wasn't for his fucking alcoholism. That's how good we are. So yeah, long story short, me and my man J-Dog, we had a podcast last year on YouTube called Just Trolling. Well, it was actually three of us. It was me, J-Dog, and the third guy. He was the producer. He's the one that set up the channel, so he owned it. Me and J-Dog, we got along great, but we just didn't click with the producer. So the producer ended up quitting, and after he quit, he shut down the show. So it sucked. You can find our show on YouTube. There's 3 episodes on there. We actually recorded more episodes than that. We actually made like 10 episodes, but they never got released. So yeah, me and J-Dog, we were bummed out about it. Just like that, the carpet got pulled out from beneath our feet. And then recently, the producer followed me on Instagram. He's acting like we cool now. No, we ain't, motherfucker. I hate when fools do that. Get into a big fight with somebody, and then like 6 months later or a year later, they send you a friend request on Facebook, acting like everything's cool now. No, it ain't. Anyway, after Just Trolling ended, me and J-Dog were supposed to start a new podcast, but it never materialized. And after waiting and waiting for months to get a response from him, I decided to go solo. I got tired of waiting. Yeah, man. This alcoholism is fucking J-Dog up. Like last year, he used to blow up my phone like all day long. He would be texting me. This year, it's like I'll send him a text message and he won't respond until like 2 weeks later. It's like he'll just get drunk and go AWOL and I won't hear from him for a couple of weeks. So yeah, I'm not trying to put him on blast. I'm just saying, I'm pissed off about that shit, man. We were supposed to have a podcast by now. I'm still waiting on his ass. No response. All right. Now let me get into this speech. I'm going to go over everything. The drugs, the alcohol, painkillers, food, all that shit. Excuse me. All right, here's my speech. Put the bottle down, man. Put the crack pipe down, man. Put the sandwich down, you fat fuck. You don't need that shit. All right, to the alcoholics, quit drinking. I know you like to drink a lot because it makes the ugly chicks look good, but you don't need alcohol to have a good time. Plus, you drinking all the time is going to cause you to piss a lot. That you're going to be peeing all over the floor, peeing in your bed, peeing on yourself. And then nobody's going to want to be around you because everybody's going to be like, ugh, you smell like piss. That's how my uncle is all the time. He fucking pees on himself. My grandma kicked him out of the house for that. She was like, take your pissy ass somewhere else. We don't need that shit. All right, stop drinking. Okay, to the crackheads. I know you're upset because your wife left you, because your dick don't work. And then she didn't just leave you, she left your ass with the kids. And those kids are terrible. Little asshole monsters running around tearing shit up. It's awful. So yeah, you do drugs for the escapism, to escape from them awful kids. You don't need it. You don't need that shit, man. You don't need it. Alright, painkillers. To the guys taking painkillers. To the dude out there taking painkillers because his dick broke and his back broke from having sex with a fat chick. Hey man, I don't want to tell you so, but I told you so. You should have never let that fat chick climb on top of you and break your dick. It happens every time. You gotta be gentle with them fat chicks, bro. Don't let them get on top. The only position that they should be doing is missionary. That's it. You do not let them get on top of you. Like one false move to the left or the right can break your dick. Many, 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 many men have made trips to the ER room because of that. Broken dicks from a fat chick sitting on it. So yeah, you take the painkillers to make the pain go away. But the pain doesn't go away. Yeah, physically the pain went away, but mentally, no, the pain didn't go away. The trauma is still there. Your dick will never work ever again because of that fat bitch. Don't take the painkillers, man. Try to get some surgery done on your dick, man. Yeah, that's what you should do. I don't know. Shit. I never had a fat chick break my dick before. I don't bone fat chicks anymore. I learned my lesson. All right. To the gambling addicts, to the gambling addicts out there, be careful, man. Don't bet all your money. Stop gambling with your grandma's rent money. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Now she's homeless because of you. She's living out on the streets, begging for spare change and collecting canned goods because of your fucking ass with your uncontrollable thirst for gambling. You're an asshole, man. Look at yourself. That's wrong, bro. That's wrong. Just take your grandma's rent money just like that and just spent it all up. Ugh. I know I shouldn't be talking because I'm gambling on a football game tonight. But that's different. That's different. I got my gambling under control. I do, for real. I don't bet as much as I used to. Like, I just do a couple of games a day. Yeah, I used to do like 30 games a day. I had to trim it down. I had to cut it down. Like that was too much, man. I was betting on everything. Football, basketball, baseball, soccer, cricket, rugby, tennis, ping pong, darts. They got darts on FanDuel now? What the fuck? Yeah, fuck all them goofy ass sports. Just focus on football. Alright. Yeah. So to all y'all out there with addictions, I know you guys do it for the escapism. You want to escape the hellhole you live in. But you don't need drugs for that. If you want escapism, read a fucking book. Or draw a picture. Or better yet, get a coloring book. Draw a picture in a book. Get a fucking coloring book, man. Watch The Reading Rainbow. That was a good ass show back in the day. Reading Rainbow. Or go into VR. Get that PlayStation virtual reality set. That's the only escapism you're really gonna get. It works. I used to play it a lot. They stopped making games for it though. Well, because the one I got is on the PS4. They got a new one on the PS5. I didn't get the PS5 yet. I'm not in no rush to get a PS5 because I'm still playing the PS4. And it's like lately, like the last 3 or 4 years or so, I've been hooked on 16-bit 2D beat 'em up games and fighting games. Like old school beat 'em up games like Streets of Rage, Ninja Turtles. That's what I've been playing. Shit like that. Yo, I don't care about all these modern graphic games anymore. I don't give a shit about the new Final Fantasy or the new Gran Turismo or the new Halo. I don't care. All I want to do is play 16-bit beat 'em ups. Leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, man. Get you a VR set. Fuck the drugs. Fuck the booze. Fuck the painkillers. You don't need that shit, man. It's wrecking lives, man. Your addiction is wrecking lives. The kids in your life are miserable. They hate you because you're high and drunk all the fucking time. They hate you. They want to move out. They're talking shit about you behind your back. Then the kids at school are teasing them. They're like, ha ha ha. Your daddy's a crackhead. And his dick don't work. His dick is broken because that fat chick sat on him. You don't need that, man. You're making yourself look bad. You're humiliating yourself, man. Stop it. Just stop. Leave the drugs alone. Ah. Alright, man. That's my speech. Now I'm about to watch that football game. Alright, folks. Peace out and all that. Yeah. See you next time.